We are making whole wheat pancakes. I have 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. This is 100% whole wheat. Any whole wheat flour will do. So I am using 1/2 cup, so that's why you see me doing 3 to make 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, but I decided to put the sugar first. 2 tablespoons of raw cane sugar, 1 tablespoon of aluminum-free baking powder. I have about half, a little less than half. I don't like them too salty. Teaspoon, less than half, a little less than half teaspoon of salt. Then I'm just gonna mix the dry ingredients. This recipe is pretty simple. And then next I'm going to do my wet ingredients. That's my soy milk, homemade soy milk. I'm going to do 1 cup of, you can use any plant milk. So this is 1 cup of soy milk, and then 1/2 cup water. So with that, I am going to mix. Don't over mix. A little lumps is okay. So I'm just gonna mix, but not to over mix. And then that's it. This is it with the, making the mixture for the pancake. And now it's ready. I'll let it sit there while I heat up the pan. So I have a non-stick pan, and I'm going to put some water there because it's not advisable to heat up a non-stick pan without anything. I'm not going to use oil. So I put some drops of water, and then it's on medium heat. So mine goes up to 9, 10. So I put about 5. And you can adjust the heat, but start with 5, maybe between 4 and close to 5, but yeah. So I'm gonna wait for this to heat up, probably like 3 minutes or so. The water didn't completely dry out, but it almost did, and then I just wiped it and then left it for another, some seconds before I put in. I have half cup, but if you have 1/4 cup, use the 1/4 cup, and I'm going to just measure that and put it on. My pan is pretty big, it's medium size, so I put 3. I make small pancakes, so I put 3 of them. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna wait up for about 2 to 3 minutes, so the edges will start to brown. You'll see bubbles, and you can peek and see if it's browning and ready to turn. I'm going to use a spatula in a little bit to turn them. This actually got pretty puffy if your pan is well heated up. If it's not well heated, they won't rise as much. So make sure you heat it really well, about 2-3 minutes, or maybe more, 4-5. And then once it's nice and hot, then you put your mixture there. So now I'm gonna check to see if it's ready, and it was actually ready. And so I flip. Be careful when you're flipping, especially now that I made. You can do 1 by 1. I just decided to do 3. I have even a bigger pan than this one, and it's easier to use, but this one works. You just have to be careful when you're flipping so you don't, mess it up, because you don't have a lot of space. Now you wait another maybe close to a minute, 40 seconds. Just you can peek and see if it's ready. So they need to be nice and brown, golden brown. And that's it. It's done. So I'm just going to repeat the same process. I think I made probably 10, 11, maybe 12 total pancakes. And again, it depends on how big you want them. If you want them small, you can make 10, 12. If you want them big, they can be maybe 6 or something like that. So this time I let them cook a little bit more. You can see that they're more dark. So it depends on how you want it. Again, peek and see if it's at the level that you like it, the brownness that you like, and then flip them. All right, but this is really, really easy, and continue until you finish all the mixture. I ate this with some strawberries that I cut up and some a lot of times I use pure maple syrup or agave. You can use honey. Sometimes I make a blueberry compote that I put. Sometimes I'll put peanut butter, natural peanut butter, and banana on top and enjoy. Really good, but all done. So yummy. Enjoy.